Yeah, the breaking news is significant transfer breaking news.
My understanding is that Manchester United are pushing in talks with the agent of the player and are also pushing in talks with West Ham to try find a solution. So Manchester United are on it. They also have an interest in Crescencio Somerville, the winger from West Ham. So Man United keep asking about Somerville and keep working on a deal for Mateus Fernandes. Tottenham, in a separate story from Tonali, are in conversations with the agent of Mateus Fernandes. Tottenham made direct contact with the agent of the player, and so Tottenham have an interest in Mateus Fernandes. Now, let's see what's going to happen, because Tottenham are calling, Manchester United are negotiating, Tottenham are very focused on Sandro Tonali, but as I told you, Mateus Fernandes is a separate story. So that's the situation as of now. And then, don't forget that Manchester United are also calling for Crescencio Somerville over the recent days and weeks.
Here, trying to keep your eye on two entrances. We're at one entrance, but of course, as often happens, players decide to use the other entrance. And Nu had started his medical over the weekend, has arrived in the last half an hour at the other entrance at Carrington here to, we think, complete that medical. And you would imagine that deal, hopefully, from United's point of view, heading for closure and sorted, because they're desperate here for new faces in and faces as quickly as possible. So he is in the building, and as I say, hopefully going through the final stages of that medical.
Manchester United have reportedly intensified their search for midfield reinforcements ahead of the upcoming season, with fresh reports claiming the club has already held preliminary discussions with the agent of a West Ham United player. The talks are understood to be at an exploratory stage, focusing primarily on assessing the feasibility of a potential transfer rather than negotiating a deal. Sources suggest discussions centered around the player's availability, contract expectations, salary demands, and interest in a possible move to Old Trafford. As Manchester United continue their squad rebuild, strengthening the midfield remains one of the club's highest priorities. Following a season that exposed weaknesses in several key areas, the recruitment team has been actively identifying players capable of adding quality, depth, and consistency to the squad. Club officials are believed to be adopting a proactive approach in the transfer market by engaging with player representatives before launching formal bids. This strategy allows United to gather important information regarding financial requirements and potential competition from rival clubs before entering official negotiations. The West Ham midfielder in question has attracted attention due to his performances in the Premier League, where he has established himself as a reliable and influential presence. His experience in English football is viewed as a significant advantage, particularly as Manchester United look for players capable of making an immediate impact. Despite the growing speculation, West Ham United are not believed to have received any formal approach from Manchester United at this stage. As a result, there have been no club-to-club negotiations, and the London side remain focused on their own preparations for the new campaign. The situation remains fluid, with no agreement currently in place between any of the parties involved. While the initial contact has sparked excitement among supporters, there is still considerable work required before any potential transfer can progress to an advanced stage. Manchester United's recruitment department continues to monitor several midfield options across both the Premier League and Europe. The club is determined to strengthen key positions, while ensuring any new arrivals fit the long-term vision being developed at Old Trafford. With the summer transfer window now gathering momentum, fans will be watching closely to see whether these early discussions evolve into a formal pursuit. For now, the reported talks represent another sign of Manchester United's ambition to reshape the squad and return to competing at the highest level. As transfer activity across Europe continues to increase, supporters can expect more developments in the coming weeks as the Red Devils work to secure the reinforcements needed ahead of a crucial new season.